Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my 2021 bullet journal setup. I hope you enjoy. Let's start off by showing you my bullet journal. So first and foremost, I got this bullet journal from a store named Hema. And let me just say, I adore this color. It seems like a pastel purple. It is low-key one of my favorite colors. This is the pen I used. I am so sorry, but I do not know the name brand, but it is a 0.7 tip. So this year I wanted my bullet journal to be custom and bold and fun with so many colors, so that is exactly what I did. So for the first page of the 2021 bullet journal, I wrote in bold lettering 2021, and in cursive lettering I wrote "Here we come," which in total will be written as 2021, "Here we come." This really shows how I feel of 2021, because we definitely don't know what's in store for us this year. When I was coloring in the two with my black pen, I had a tiny bit of a problem, which is totally okay by the way. It decided to sabotage me and bleed through the page. I was kind of freaking out at that point, but I decided to keep my cool. Then I grabbed a sketch pen and decided to see if it worked, and it totally worked. It didn't bleed through the page, and I was blessed. So one of my goals for 2021 was to really work hard and dedicate some of this year to YouTube. So I decided to add those 4 corners on a camera and a recording symbol for the motivation. Not gonna lie, I think it looks pretty cool. This next idea I got from a friend, You Know Who You Are. So the basic concept was me drawing 2 of my most favorite celebrations. I think from what you can see, the first one was Halloween. I don't personally celebrate Halloween, but I just feel like it's a very cool little time of year, and it's spooky, a little more exciting and fun. I just really like the concept of Halloween. So I decided to draw 2 pumpkins. One was an angry, huge pumpkin, and the other was a tiny little happy pumpkin. And in the spirit of this spooky season, I decided to draw a little bat, and my intentions were to make it cute, but it looks kinda creepy. Not gonna lie, that's gonna haunt me in my dreams. And then for the other side, I decided to go for a Christmas theme. I started off by drawing 2 sets of lights, and by the way, it gave me a little bit of Stranger Things vibe. And of course, I went for a winter aesthetic. Next, I started drawing some trees around the place, just to give it a bit of a forest vibe. And then I started to draw some snow around, for the winter theme. And I made it look like some snowballs were bulging out of the snow to make it more realistic. I absolutely love how this part turned out. I drew a snowman. Well, the first snowman I drew was supposed to be like an adult snowman, or a mom or dad, holding the hand of a tiny little baby snowman. So cute! And with that, we're done with this page. So I hated how the end result of this page turned out. I absolutely hated it. I don't know why it didn't turn out as I planned, but it definitely didn't, and I hated the end product. Not like I've said that before. And yeah, that was the end product. That. And I legit told myself I'm not letting a monstrosity like that in my book. So I flipped through some pages and went to the last page and decided to start again. Grid spacing cheat sheet. If you don't know what a grid spacing cheat sheet is, it's basically a cheat sheet to help you while you're making spreads and you need the exact measurement of how many dot spaces or grids you might need. After I made it, it was the most helpful thing ever. I'm actually really glad that I did make it again. If you want to make a grid spacing cheat sheet, what you have to do first is count the amount of dots or grid spaces that you have on that page. And you need to count these horizontally and vertically. Vertically, I had 36 dot spaces, and horizontally I had 24 dot spaces. Next, you have to split the page down the middle horizontally and vertically. For me, the horizontally would be 12 and vertically would be 18. If you're confused of what I'm saying, you can definitely watch one of these videos that are put up on the screen. I actually find them really helpful, and that's how I learned about the grid space cheat sheet. I know I'm doing this kind of video for the first time on my channel, so it would really help to know your opinions on this video. Do you want me to make more of these videos or no? I take all opinions.
Once you get to meet her, she's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her.
And after I was done, I just tore out the page and stuck it onto the original page.
Seen you from around the way, you didn't give me the time of day. You be making moves that yeah, who really care what Simon say? All the bad things.
And with that, we're finally done with the grid spacing cheat sheet. And then on the right side of the page, I just wrote a quote which says, "Before I enter 2021, I need to see some terms and conditions." I wrote it because I think it's pretty funny and true. This next page took a whole year to finish, so I'm just gonna skip ahead. It's basically a calendar of the whole year with all the 12 months in it. And moving on to the next page, this next page was my growth tracker. In the category of growth, there were only two things that I wanted to track. The first thing that I wanted to track in my growth category was YouTube. I wanted to track how many subscribers I grew or lost, and I wanted to track my views if they went up or down during the month. And then the second thing that I wanted to track was my grades. I really want my grades to be really good in the next year. So I'm going to track them and see where I need improvement. So basically we have 4 exams in a year, and for that I'm drawing 4 different forms of paper. They all look unique in different styles. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the YouTube growth tracker that much, but I couldn't change it. I guess we gotta deal with it. And moving on to the next page. So for the next 2 pages, I went very minimalistic. So this page, as you can see, was my 2020 goals page, and all I did was write 2020 goals in cursive lettering, and then I made some borders that were very simplistic. I'm editing this video and I just realized that it's supposed to be 2021 goals. Why is there so many mistakes? I'm just gonna go with the flow. You know, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I'm good. We're just gonna leave it, okay? Don't mind it. Thank you. And for this next page, the title is kind of complicated. Let me just briefly say it. Series / movies to watch / binge. So I wrote series and watch in, I think it's a bold lettering with a yellow sketch pen. And movies and binge were both in cursive in a black pen. That really gave it the final touch and gave it that little spice that it needed. And then at the end, I just did that same border and I colored it in with a cyan color pencil. This next page was my monthly memories page, in short form, MM. So I wrote monthly memories in a pink sketch pen, and on top of it I wrote MM in cursive lettering. And for both the pages I put 6 boxes each, which were all unique and different sizes. Basically, at the end of every month I get to choose whatever box I want to write or stick a picture in. I can choose either or both. I will choose the box according to the size of the memory I'm writing or sticking a picture of. And then by the end of the year, it should be this really cool looking page with a bunch of my memories stored in it.
Beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. You see her walking down the boulevard.
This next thing that I'm showing you isn't a part of the 2021 bullet journal setup. I just wanted to show you this spread in case you needed it. This year I'm trying to collect money, and this is the spread that I'm using. I've only done till February. I think I'm gonna need 5 more pages of the same spread but the different months. And in the blank spaces, I am going to write how much money I earned on that day. It can be 0.00, it can be 1.50, it can be 5.00. It depends on how much you collected that day. And at the end of the month, you find the total.
Something that features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something that features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. Let me paint a picture. I see they don't understand. Feeling like
Want to see more videos like this, please let me know. And if you don't want to see videos like this, let me know that too, because your opinion really matters to me. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, and if you're enjoying my content, make sure to subscribe. Feel free to comment down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.